Hey guys, this is Bradley Cameron with DB, and I'm here with Boardshop to do a review on the duck race. So one of the first things you might notice about the duck race is it's a little bit shorter than your average drop deck. It's going to be a lot more responsive and nimble. It's got a 28 to 28.5 inch wheelbase, but it also still is a drop deck, so it's going to be a lot more stable than your average board. One of the other key features of this board is it has some taper to it, so it's wider in the front than it is in the back. It comes in at 9.7 inches wide in the front and just over 9 inches wide in the back. This means that your back foot's going to hang off each rail a little bit more, giving you easier transitions between heel side and toe sides. So when I'm riding pretty much any board, I like to have my front foot as close to my front truck as possible and then have some kind of reference point for my back truck. So for this board, I decided I wanted to have a pretty steep front drop, so my foot could wedge up really close to my front truck, and then my back foot has a less angled drop, so that I've got some reference points. If you're looking to set this board up for freeride, I'd go for a symmetrical truck setup. I like calibers and Ronins and Randalls, and Bear's pretty good too. As far as for a wheel for freeriding, anything 75 millimeters or below is going to work pretty well on this board. For a downhill setup, I like a directional setup. I like to have a higher degree truck in the front and a lower degree truck in the back. That way it's a little bit more responsive out of the front and a lot more stable. As far as trucks go, for a downhill setup, I'd look at calibers or Randalls. And as far as wheels go, something a little bit bigger is usually going to roll a little bit quicker and it's going to grip a lot better. So something with a wider contact patch and 75 millimeters or bigger. This is Bradley Cameron with DB and Boardshop. If you have any questions, you can call Boardshop at 206-372-5268 and make sure you wear a helmet when you call them.